This is an Insane Cast production. You're listening to Thanks for Watching the All Movies Podcast. With your cast, Beth, DJ, Jimmy, and Adrian. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, episode 1827. Woohoo! You know we're recording on August 27th.
Oh,
good job!
Isn't that great?
So all we are missing is a 1.
That's right. That's
8/27 of 2018. So you got to circle back and you get all the letters in there or numbers, and then you got a complete date. Perfect.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
What are we going to talk about, though?
Well, let's talk about ourselves for a minute. I mean, let's just let's introduce ourselves, shall we? So our listeners know who's speaking.
Okay.
Like right here, this is DJ on the microphone.
And to his right, we got Adrian Rondo.
Again,
Over
with the third
there.
person
And to the
speaking.
center of
Yeah.
Jimmy.
There we go.
Yeah, Jimmy
And
right
then
in the middle.
hanging out way over in
In a galaxy far,
far
far away.
away.
Up north.
More than you know. It's Beth.
Yay,
Hey.
it's Beth. Yay. Sounds like you're eating, Beth.
What? No,
I
why
mean,
would you
no.
think that?
Okay, just checking. Okay, cool. Hey, Adrian wanted to bring us some news. There's some news going on in the entertainment world.
News it up,
And
brother.
so he wanted to tell us.
Yeah,
Tell us what's going
so,
on in the world.
Well, I got very little news, but Eddie Murphy is expecting baby number 10.
That's kind of amazing news.
That is actually really super amazing. And this is his
Prolific.
second baby with his current wife, but his 10th baby from Paige Butcher. She's 39 years old, and they're working in the cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's up there, though. Isn't he in his 60s?
He's in his 50s.
They're
whoops,
working
sorry.
the
Sorry, Eddie.
It's hard to tell with Eddie Murphy because he doesn't age.
Well,
No,
that's-
not
yeah.
really.
He doesn't age.
He looks great. He really does. I saw it here somewhere. It was like 56. I'm pretty sure he's 56.
Hold on, I got
I
you
could be
back.
wrong.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
there you go.
All right.
Sweet.
Um,
And DJ actually did a little research.
Yeah, there's
I'm
some
not sure what's
sad
going.
news.
I'm not sure what's going on. I was listening to a radio show this morning where it was, I've got good news, and it was all horrible news.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
That's DJ's celebrity
perfect.
death.
Oh, yes.
Celebrity deaths by DJ.
Right? Oh, my
Lord.
gosh. But Robin Leach, man, he was
Hell
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I
Champagne
know.
dreams and
Bummer.
caviar wishes.
Yeah,
wishes
so
and
he always
champagne
wanted
dreams.
he always wanted to be a journalist, and so that was sort of his big break in telling the news, and all of a sudden it was like, hey, the more lavish and crazy the lifestyle of this rich person is, the better the ratings were. So he did that, so that was amazing. That show, The Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, was I think 1984 through like 95, so it ran a
Correct.
good
check
amount.
that out.
Maybe
Or do you have
83.
No, you don't have to fact check it. I mean, that's just a general. I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
But a playwright, Neil Simon, just the other day.
Oh,
Bit it.
bummer
Yeah,
days.
he bit it. Yeah, Ed came from Leonard Skinnerd.
The guitarist from Leonard Skinner.
Yeah,
Wow.
Goner.
Man.
Yikes.
Goner.
And
Well,
and
that's 3.
now
That's
the
enough.
mystery's
Yeah, that's funny.
unveiled
Yes.
because there was people not named Leonard in Leonard Skinner.
See that? Crazy.
But Steely Dan
and then
is just a dude in the band.
Right?
Right.
He just a dude in the band. And then John McCain, that was...
Yeah,
my
that was
gosh.
pretty
Take
high
a moment
profile.
of silence for a great
Seriously.
American hero.
There you go.
Good enough.
I stopped
That was
chewing and
amazing,
everything,
though.
just so everyone knows.
I know. I love that.
Dude, you are so patriotic.
Okay.
man.
Other great news. This one's not a death, but hey, as of today, August 27th, on show 1827, Weird Al got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, hey, that's changing it up. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty. So
Yeah.
I think one of the things he was telling everybody while he was on the podium saying, "Hey, y'all, you know, I know it's normal these days to want to take an axe and a pick to these things, but please don't do that to mine. Unless,
Also,
of course, I do
27,
something
that's his number,
horribly
right?
wrong." Yeah, 27 is his number too. So
Oh my word! Wow,
made it even better. So
that's
Sorry
so
to interrupt.
awesome.
yeah,
This is going to be a great show.
no, that's okay. Yeah, it is. It
is a great show.
Already
Yes,
a great
already.
show. So, but he was like, I was watching the speech, and he's like, being that it's normal for people to pick at these things, don't do that to mine, please. At least unless I do something really horribly evil and bad, but then go right ahead. All the normal things like peeing and spitting on the star, go right ahead.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah,
That is very normal.
so.
Anyone who's walked down that that strip of
The
road
Boulevard
no
of
kidding.
Broken Dreams.
Yeah.
has seen defecations and urinations.
Oh yeah, all over the place.
Oh, it's nice. It's
But-
great.
His star is located right across from the Chinese theater.
Nice.
Really? How
across
did he
from it.
get that?
I don't know, but it's a
That's
great
a prime
spot.
spot, bro.
You know how they say,
Good job,
location,
Weird Al.
location, koi pond.
Yes, exactly. And then one other little bit of weird news. A black bear walked into the lobby of a hotel.
The Stanley
Just so
Hotel,
happens that-
prominently
Yes, the
featured
same
in The
hotel.
Shining.
That's exactly what I was
that's
going to
crazy.
say. So, yeah, that was pretty amazing. So, I thought, we got to share that. Cause
Also,
that's
one
funny.
of the most haunted hotels in the nation, just so everyone knows.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't going to talk about that. Because
I know, that's
literally
why
just
I
got
did.
the goosebumps. I got
know.
the goosebumps.
I don't
all
think
over me.
I don't think
All
the
right.
bear is related to the ghosts, though. I think he was just like, "Hey, is there some pancakes in here? Continental breakfast."
Well,
Heyo.
right?
What if
Yeah.
the bear could have been possessed by that spirit?
Oh, for sure.
Yes, for sure. Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess
So,
maybe.
anyway,
but I'm
that's
pretty
it
sure
for
it was
news.
just the pancakes.
Right.
You're probably right. It's probably the pancakes.
Yeah, that's all we got for news. There's nothing else we need for news. But hey, you need to contact us. So maybe you have some news or something else going on that might be cool that you want to tell us.
Or something you want us to share for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually giving you a challenge of what your most scariest horror film is, because we want to talk about that in October. So, starting now, start letting us know your most scariest horror movies, and I'm going to try to watch some of them.
So we're
Oh,
looking
he's
for
really
not
taking
just
one
your-
for the team on you.
I really am.
He's
Not just your
terrified.
favorite horror film, but your favorite scene in the horror film and why.
Yeah. Let us
good.
know. So you can do that by texting us or sending us a voicemail message at 512-PODCAST.
That is 512-763-2278.
Yeah, or you could find that number somewhere hidden on our website, tfwmovies.com.
That is www.tfwmovies.com.
Send us that little horror movie info at our email address, shoutout at tfwmovies.
And that is SHOU2. What? Did I lose it? Oh,
Do it again.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
All right. SHOUTOUT at tfwmovies.com.
Yeah.
Good job.
We're gonna send some stuff on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can find us on all of those. Just use at TFW Movies, and then on our picture or whatever it is, make a comment of your favorite or you think the most scariest horror movie of all time is for you. That would be really awesome.
Hey DJ,
So
try to watch Oculus.
What is it?
Oculus.
Oculus.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Text that
Oculus.
over to me, so I'm going to try to watch it. Can you Netflix that one?
I think so.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Please hold while I try that
I'll
connection.
try the connection. We did have, in fact, I think we're going to start next week. Crackhead Blue sent a request that we talk
Oculus
about
is
some
on
things.
Netflix. Watch it. Everybody watch Oculus. It's
Well-
a good one.
Oculus.
So one of the things, so we'll do this, bring this to you next week because I really think it's a good idea, and I have to think about this a little bit. But hey, what's the actor that you hate the most that everyone else loves?
Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, I'm on that boat with you.
Really?
I am so on that
Because
boat.
I love Tom
And
Cruise. so
I'm
that's
sorry,
the
buddy.
thing. Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Me and Beth are on the same boat.
And it's not that I hate him as a person. No, I do. I just don't like that guy.
I get it.
I was like...
Sorry, Tom Cruise, if you're listening to our podcast, which I'm sure happens every day.
Right.
Sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just...
It's constructive
It's just
criticism
deep-seated.
is all.
Yeah.
I don't hate him. Tom Cruise, I don't hate you.
I don't think I
just don't feel like we really know you.
That I don't like. I don't really think that I like them all.
Mashed potatoes
What
across
about
my room.
ghosts? What about horse ghosts?
Yeah, you know, the actor that played Black Beauty.
Well, he's a ghost now. That movie's like 20 years old. That horse is dead.
Right? Gone. Dead horse there.
Dead.
Oh,
ski.
boy. Dead. Okay, so, yeah, maybe we don't have to bring that up now, because we pretty much know that one.
Sorry.
Adrian, Jimmy.
There's a knee-jerk reaction.
Do you have anybody? What do you think?
That I hate to watch?
Yeah, what you hate to watch, but everybody else loves.
You know what? No, I don't.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
I find value in every actor. I think if I thought really hard about it and I actually knew their names.
Well,
you know what's happening?
You know what, though? I got one.
Am I going soft on you, Adrian?
Yes.
Just being like
DJ's
so much better than the rest of us.
Yeah.
No, I honestly can't think of an actor that I don't like watching.
How about this? You know
I
what?
feel like
Thomas
that's not
Hayden
true.
Church.
I'm sure I've heard
Thomas
you talk
Hayden
garbage
Church.
about somebody.
Yeah. But
Not
no,
Jimmy.
Thomas Hayden Church. I worked on a film that he was on. It was the Dean, based on a Dean Koontz novel. But a couple of twins separated at birth. One's like a lethal murderer, and the other one is not.
I know this. I love that.
Hold on.
It's about clones. Oh, they're clones, not twins. They were cloned. Mr. Murder is the name of it. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So anyway, Thomas Hayden Church was in it, and he actually, oddly enough, went to a Jack in the Box in Placerville.
Oh, that Jack in the Box.
Somebody asked for his autograph, and he wrote something on the paper, something, not his autograph, but something about going to hell or something really awful and nasty.
So
I thought that was kind of mean.
Personal history with the person.
Yeah, that is really
makes you think of him as a douchebag.
Yeah. So, and I know a lot of people like him. I mean, he's funny.
So I guess if you're talking about people I find repulsive,
yeah, we could do that.
and I don't think I'm in like a singular class here, but Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Oh, really? Bill Cosby?
Yeah, he's a dirty old man.
What?
Dude,
Well,
are you
okay,
sleeping
Adrian?
under a rock?
So, Adrian, if
Adrian
you
doesn't
don't,
know.
if you
That's
haven't,
like saying Mr.
no,
Rogers.
Adrian,
Mr. Rogers
Ad-
didn't feel
Adrian,
brought
no.
up, dude.
First
No,
off,
Bill Cosby? Not Bill Cosby. He was a
Adrian!
Christian, wasn't he?
Adrian,
Adrian.
Google that shit before you say anything else. Pull out your phone and Google.
We're gonna move on to a rundown before we go any further with that. Okay, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna hear a little bit about Crazy Rich Asians, just a little bit. 'Cause
We
I know
already talked
Adrian
about
wants to say
Crazy Rich
something.
Asians.
Teeny tiny
Yeah,
bit.
I
For
just
like
wanted to
20
say, I
minutes.
saw it.
We can 86 it. I'm
Yeah,
fine
let's
with
86
that.
it.
That's
I'm
good.
good with that, yeah.
We're going to talk about Happy Time Murders. We're going to talk about A.X.L. A.X.L. We'll have some box office numbers, a little bit of streaming / a DVD we watched, and our challenge this week. I'm ready for that. Next week's openings and future films. So
Let's get to it.
yeah, let's get to stuff we're putting in our eyes. There we go. So 86th, A Crazy Rich Asians. So bye-bye, Adrian. Well, first,
Sorry.
you know what? Give me your scale, 1 to 10. What do you like?
8.75.
That is so weird, and I'm going to accept it. I totally accept it.
It's weird
Okay,
that
happy
he gave it like a
Happy
fraction.
Time Murders. Yes, Happy Time Murders. Gosh, I loved this movie.
Oh.
It was don't bring your kids, folks.
Don't bring your
some
kids.
people bring kids to puppet movies. This is not one of them.
Beth, did you see this movie?
I didn't have the chance.
Beth. Oh, okay.
No.
I will, though. Because it's on my list
really,
of movies I want to see really bad.
Yeah, and you know what, though? You have to think, when you're watching this movie, you have to go in with an open-minded and think, what is the target audience?
I don't think I'm going to have a problem with that.
I don't think you are either. I think
didn't
you're
have
going
a
to be...
problem with it.
I didn't... Yeah, knowing DJ. And so I had to, like, change my way of thinking in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it... oh, boy.
You're such a sweet little innocent flower, Adrian.
I know.
Did you see the trailers for this movie?
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
I
Well,
really
there's
didn't.
your problem.
DJ and Adrian both said they didn't see the trailers. I saw copious trailers.
Yeah,
about
DJ, you did
Appetite
too
Murder.
see a trailer for this because we talked about it on the
Oh,
podcast.
you know, I did. You know what? I did see a trailer for it, but it was one of those teaser trailers. It wasn't really much of a trailer.
Yeah, that's,
So-
I think I saw the same
But
thing.
here's the thing. I loved this film. It had everything that I really like in filmmaking. And one of the things was a narrator. And frankly, that's breaking the fourth wall. I know
and
it's
he
kind of
loves
a
that
weird way of doing
so
it.
much.
One of my favorite things in the world. And it was like a PI, you know, how they're always, you know, well, it was a hot day in
Oh, yeah.
spring and
Right.
I was out doing this. Hilarious.
Like the 30s noir films.
Yes.
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 And I love
40s.
that. That's
Oh, yeah.
something I just totally can't
I
get
wish
out.
all movies could be narrated.
I'm never going to look at Silly String of the Same again.
No.
That being said,
Because I know I can laugh at that because I saw the trailer.
Oh,
yes. Was that in the trailer?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. I don't remember that in the trailer. But
Oh, yeah.
anyway, but you know what? I love that. And then some of the slapstick and stuff. One of my favorite scenes, though, and Melissa McCarthy, I don't know if she ad-libbed it or not, but first of all, she's awesome. Melissa
Oh,
McCarthy
yeah.
has some funny stuff, and she has a range. Like, she could be have some funny stuff that's innocent and sweet, and funny stuff that's pretty raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a new
And-
movie coming
and
out
we-
that she's like totally serious. It's not a funny movie.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I know.
I can't wait to see
The
that
writing
film.
one where
Yeah.
she steals...
She plagiarizes.
she plagiarizes. Exactly. Yeah.
No, she doesn't
But that's-
plagiarize. She's making up her own words for
Right.
somebody else.
Right. Yes.
And
So-
passing it off as
Anyway.
other things.
as this
Yes.
other writer. Yeah.
So, but honestly, I mean, but anyway, the scene that I really thought was hilarious is she's trying to break down a door, and they're like, the puppet is trying to
There you
say, you can't do this. It's not going to happen. And she's like, whatever. And she goes and she like kicks the door and she stops. She's like, I think I busted my hymen.
I'm pretty sure that is. I think that might have been an ad lib because I think she's used that in another movie. I think she said that in Bridesmaids
Oh,
too.
really?
Adrian just stopped dead in his tracks.
I did.
Hilarious. You're not saying what's a hymen, are you?
I'm not saying anything right now.
Oh,
Google
okay.
that too,
I'm
Adrian.
pleading the
Saying,
fifth. Yeah.
like-
I'm not,
Hi, man.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
walk past a construction
Right?
site.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
Okay.
He's looking it up on Google right now.
No, I'm,
Good boy.
yeah. I'm still on Cosby.
No.
Educate yourself.
There may be a hymen in there.
So one of the other things that I absolutely love is that the puppets were self-aware of being
Yeah.
a puppet. That was pretty cool. I mean, just like, well, we were meant to sing and dance, whatever, and I thought that was...
As lame as it's going to sound, it kind of brought attention to some, like, racism, in a sense.
Puppet racism?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I mean,
And classism.
yeah, and
Well, I
classism
mean-
and colonialism.
Comment on society.
Yeah. Lots of drug humor as well.
Yeah.
So don't if you're easily offended or just sort of you don't watch movies that have sexual innuendos and drug, don't go see this film.
Yeah.
If you're like one of those that don't care, I think you'll get a laugh out of it.
No Sesame, all street.
I am grateful I saw it in the big theater, but recommendation, maybe wait till it comes on video.
Really?
Yeah. No.
No?
Okay,
See it
so
on the big
I
screen?
think for the target audience, they need to see it on the big screen. I think
I'm
it's
gonna
fun
try to see
if
it
you went
Wednesday.
out. I think
good.
Beth, I think
Good.
you're gonna like it. I think it's if for the target audience, yes.
Well, and I really like the idea of giving projects like this money
Yeah.
to
Encourage them
have
to-
future projects like this.
Exactly.
Yes.
Encourage the studios to
Yeah.
give money to people who have these creative visions, whether they're
Yeah,
terrifying or
exactly.
not.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was going. That.
Is that where you were
Sorry.
going?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, did I cut you off? Sorry.
We totally
No,
messed
that's not
messed
where
it
I was
up.
going. I stole it. I was saying.
Oh,
I was just
but,
trying to agree.
Excellent film. I really enjoyed it. I give it an 8. I really do. It
Yeah.
was nice.
I give it an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
8.25.
you are so funny today.
Yeah, let's move on.
All right,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A.X.L. A.K. A.X.L.
I didn't see it yet.
It was a great. Here's the thing. I love
That's
this
the one with
film.
the dog, yeah?
Here is where you guys put
Yeah,
on your
it's-
surprise faces.
It's
Right,
the robot alpha.
It's the robot dog. Yeah, it's the robot. It's the dog that was designed as a weapon, a war machine. Because dogs are man's best friend. Dogs will.
So it's okay.
do
So
whatever
last
human
week,
wants them to do.
you watched Alpha, where it was
Yes.
the past relationship with man's best friend, and now you've watched A.X.L,
Yes.
which is the future relationship with man's best friend.
Yes,
That
exactly.
is so
Yeah.
insane.
So there are a lot of continuity issues in this film. When you watch this film, you're gonna see him break an arm, but it's not really broken during the scene. It looks broken in one part, and then it's not broken in another, and then he falls, lands, and he's on his back, like reeling in pain, and then cut around, and now he's waking up on his stomach. So major continuity stuff.
Maybe he
There's
was
a big
rolling.
gash. Maybe, but he wasn't.
Maybe he was,
There's
Ben.
a big
No.
no, couldn't be. There's this bruise that he gets on his neck that becomes like a scratch, and then so it's purpley bad. It was nasty bruise. Then it becomes a little scratch, and then it becomes a red blotch instead of a bruise. It's very much some
So
continuity stuff.
they had to change up people a couple times during the film.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably.
That's why you always hire twins or triplets. That way you have a spare.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
so. But that was, it was, and then there were these two guys that were in charge of building this robot animal, and there were only two, and it was really weird that it wasn't like. They didn't even have extras in the background
Because
that
it's
could
a
help
super
out.
secret project.
Well, I guess it was super secret.
So what it
It's
sounds
not
like
Qualcomm.
it was.
Yeah.
They didn't spend a lot of money.
Yeah, but so now,
On the dog or the film.
yeah,
Either one.
so the character, one of the characters flip flops on how they feel about this boy being impressioned to the dog of some sorts. Impression, like I don't know, the dog. They connected, and the dog only listens to the boy.
Imprinted?
Is that what it was in
Yeah.
the Blue Monkey movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
The Blue Monkey movie? You mean Avatar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh my
nothing like
God.
that. So anyway, it was a fun movie. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was like there was some action. There was, motorcycles going crazy, like all these jumps, flamethrowers. Pretty funny. I was really upset nobody died. I was hoping somebody would have been eaten and mauled by this dog,
But then
but that
would
never happened.
make the dog a bad guy.
Well, he was. He's a war machine. You expect like an accident. And
Are you
even
judging him on on how he was born, how he was created? He didn't choose that.
No, he
That
didn't.
sounds like racism and classism as well.
It does sound like that, but on my in my idea is that I think that they could have gone deeper in this film.
Probably.
They didn't go deep enough, and I think that's what it is.
So you're saying there could have been some more character
you were
development
hoping-
for the robot?
Yeah, yes. For the robot and then the people that created the robot.
Gotcha.
They needed a little extra character development.
So did you set an expectation that it would be something akin to... because what you're saying is, it sounds like you were hoping there was something akin to Jurassic Park or one of those kinds of movies where...
Maybe, yeah. I mean, because I wish it... But it was a cute little love story as well. So, you know, the dog going, oh, look, this couple is... their hearts are they're beating faster and their body temperature's rising a little bit. And then all of a sudden the dog thinks for itself and decides to throw some music on and then some laser light show.
So he's very much like the
cheesy.
new Bumblebee.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound a little cliche.
It was pretty cliche. I liked it. I really loved this film. I can't say I liked it. I loved it. It was fun. I'm giving it an 8 because it was just... I mean, I was very entertained with this film. And there was a lot of parts that I laughed. There was a lot of parts like, huh, what? And I like seeing errors in films. That's really one of those things.
It's one of his secret joys.
Yeah.
It is a secret joy. It's like watching the Olympics and somebody crashes, you know.
You were sick. What has happened?
There's a German word for that. It's called Schadenfreude, and it means taking joy in others' misfortunes.
Exactly. I don't know why I like that, but
because everybody watches for the fall downs in the Olympics.
See,
you really have to look at. I mean, that's what we were fed. Anytime, you know, ABC Sports. You remember back in the day?
Long time ago.
The agony of defeat.
Yes. Yeah.
What was it? It was a dude on a ski slope who just was eating ice.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was like a garage sale. All the skis came off, the gloves, the helmet. Oh, we didn't have helmets back then.
Right?
Oh, man.
But I have to say, my favorite scene in that show, by the way, is when the dog and the boy are, like, playing chase. I thought that was pretty cool. I enjoyed seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Very good.
All right, very good, DJ.
Nice.
Yeah. So, hey, let's move into our challenge.
Do it.
Our challenge, which Blue, by the way, Crackhead Blue got it.
Good job.
It was Up.
Yes.
No, she got that one.
Totally.
With all of our subtle clues? You're kidding me.
Right. So here's our
Thanks
the
a lot,
one
Jimmy.
for this week. I hope you enjoy it.
I won't give away the answer.
Please don't.
Okay.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends.
3, but my brother's my best.
Where's he?
In bed, sick.
I bet I could cheer him up. I'll give him a balloon. Do you want a balloon too, Georgie?
I'm not supposed to take stuff from strangers.
Oh, well, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown.
Oh, this is killing me.
I'm so sad he said his name. I totally forgot what that was.
Dude,
But anyway,
I have seen this movie.
I forgot that was there.
Yes,
but if
you
if
have.
you don't know this one,
It's like on my tongue and then I can't get it out.
Really?
yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Well, just
I
keep
know
it
I've
in
seen-
when you figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is for our viewers, our listeners to guess.
Okay,
This
listeners,
isn't
you guys
about
got
you,
this.
Adrian.
Everything's about me.
Okay, I think I played too much. I really
think
do.
you might
Sorry.
have. You probably gave that one away.
Curses.
I think
He
you
did,
gave
this
it
is
away.
Crackhead Blue. I just had a crackhead moment. I'm sorry.
Please, with the crackhead.
Dude, can I say something? So, I met Crackhead Blue I can't believe I just called her that.
You did.
Yeah, look at you go.
She loves it.
She was so adamant about us calling her crackhead.
Okay, fine.
She's like, she loves it. And I was like, really? You want us calling crackheads? This doesn't feel right. She goes, yeah, like, I don't know if TFW is crack for her or what.
It is. It is.
Wow.
This show is crack for her.
Yeah,
it's also
she's
crack
like
for Abby, by the way. I think she keeps
really?
listening
Ooh,
as well.
Well, we
crackhead
love you
Abby.
both. You poor
Thanks for
TFW
listening,
addicted
guys.
ladies.
So there you are. 512 Podcasts. Send us a text message or a voicemail telling us what movie that was. I'm sure you figured it out by now. I just know it. Except for Adrian. He hasn't figured it out yet.
But it's on the tip of his tongue.
It really is. So we stream streaming movies and streaming stuff. One of the things we did over the weekend, you probably saw on our Instagram, we watched The Commuter on the side of our house.
Well, we didn't just watch The Commuter.
We didn't just watch The Commuter. We
were The Commuter.
That's right.
I was inside The Commuter.
He was. He fell asleep in the middle of The Commuter.
And then I walked into the house where The Commuter was playing and slept some more.
Yeah. But great Liam Neeson film. It was fun.
But look, you have the never-ending story on your wall.
Yes. Thank you so much for bringing that out, Beth, because that was watched and it was so nostalgic. And
I
it was
love
awesome
that
and
movie.
beautiful.
That's one of the best movies
Never-Ending
ever.
Story, that was our test movie, so we had to test to make sure it fit on our wall really well. But yeah,
and I was into it till you guys changed it.
Well, we were supposed the feature presentation was The Commuter. I love Never-Ending Story. That's one of my favorite films, and I want to actually. I think we should bring the projector back and at least finish that film up here from the beginning because I really want to watch it all over
tonight.
again.
We should do that tonight.
No, we don't have the projector for that. Sorry. But Never-Ending Story awesome as well, so.
Sorry, I was singing.
That's okay. I love that. I love that. Jimmy, did you stream anything exciting, fun, boring?
I did.
What was it?
Netflix, a film, documentary film about a young man who was a motocross racer.
Ooh.
Broke his neck.
Ooh.
C4, 5, and 6.
Ooh.
Doctor said there is no way ever you'll walk. You will never feed yourself. You will never. All the nevers.
Of course.
All the nevers. Really kind of put him in the crapper, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a real blow to his good times.
It was a pretty inspirational film because it took roughly 10 years for him to do what the pinnacle of the film was about. He actually raced competitively in Paralympics as a cyclist.
Well done.
Soon found out that there was health implications that prevented him from furthering that career. So at the end of the film, it was him and a cameraman. And they crossed the desert in Death Valley. He walked 20 miles to Baker, California.
Ew.
Wow.
Pushing a buggy, and this guy barely was able to walk just a few years before.
Way
so
to
it was
go,
really
man.
cool to see.
Yeah.
If you watch one movie and you're feeling... I love these movies that make me feel better about my crappy existence because because I like to feel sorry for myself, and I watch those and I'm like, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Just shut up. You can walk, okay?
Right.
Just shut up. But it was...
You could podcast at 10 o'clock at night, so shut
I'm
up.
sorry.
right.
No, don't be sorry. Don't you dare.
No, it's really good. It's called Changing My Mind.
Okay, Changing My Mind. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's a
great film.
So much.
That's the one that I watched a few, but that's the one that stuck with me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really a cool movie.
Go, watch that one. I believe, you know what, Miss Campbell, I think you should watch that one. I think you'd like that. All right.
All right.
Anybody else stream anything fun? How about you, Beth?
I watched Some Like It Hot this week.
All right.
Which is
Dude,
a
they
movie
came out
from
with a sequel, didn't they?
1959.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Did they come out with a sequel? I don't
Or a
even know.
remake or something?
I don't remember.
I'm not 100% sure on that. But
Me too.
for those of you who
I
don't
thought I
know...
saw something. And
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
maybe it's me. It's me. No, definitely it's me.
Yeah. While you're looking that up, what did you think?
I love it. I love Some Like It Hot. For those of you who don't know, who've never seen, it's a movie about Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon, who are like big band instrumentalists, and they witness a massacre. And they end up having to hide to escape from these gangsters who are after them. They hide in a ladies' orchestra dressed as ladies, and the shenanigans that follow there. Lots of fun. Definitely very amusing. Marilyn Monroe is in it as well, so if you're a fan of that particular lady, always a good, fun one. She sings, she dances, she falls in love with Tony Curtis, like you would, I think. So, if you guys haven't seen it, if you want to see it, I totally recommend it. It's hilarious in so many ways. And, good times. Something Like It Hot.
So tell us what your favorite scene in the movie is.
My favorite scene?
Yep.
Probably the scene where all of the girls in the band are having a party after hours on the train. So they're all trying to... keep it quiet so the chaperone doesn't catch wind that they're drinking, which they're not supposed to do, and where they all have all of their party accoutrement hiding.
I love how you snuck that word in.
Hey, yeah. I was playing Scrabble earlier. I really recommend it. It's very funny. It's a lot of fun. Total classic. So, yeah. That's the way to go.
Total.
I know that there's listeners in our listening audience who love to hear you review classic films, so thank you.
Oh, well, do what I can to help my friends and neighbors.
They have told me as much.
Oh, well.
God, yeah. Cool.
I'm glad you like it,
Thanks
guys.
for that listener. And other listeners, yeah. Next week, we're going to put in our eyes a movie called Searching. I had a soft release already this week, but it opens on, I believe it's on Thursday. They actually open. Another film we're going to put in our eyes, Kin.
Oh,
that's going to be fun. Another one I kind of want to put in my eyes. It's called Bloodfest.
Oh, that doesn't sound like something you'd want to watch.
I know, but it's like a horror movie. A bunch of people are coming in to see these horror films, and people start disappearing at this festival.
'Tis the season.
And but it's also funny. It's supposed to be a just one of those comical comedy type
horrors.
horrors.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of want to put that one in my eyes as long as it doesn't make it bleed.
Well,
and then there's a foreign film called Big Brother that looks kind of fun.
He's watching you.
So, yeah. So, but it's really like a teacher that comes into a classroom and teaches a bunch of kids how to live life the best way they can.
So it's like a foreign remake of Dead Poets Society.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Sweet.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies all time, but anyways, enough about me.
Enough about you. How about let's have you talk a little bit about box office numbers. What was it like?
What was it like?
I bet it was like nasty, like fighting this week, right?
It was intense.
Like a fire at the circus.
Right? So, did A.X.L place somewhere in the top 3?
No.
I would guess not.
God. Okay, I want to take a guess. I want to take a guess. I'm thinking...
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking...
I think Skyscraper is
not
number 3.
What? Are you on crack?
What do you think?
2 months ago.
I don't have to think. I have the numbers.
You have the
in front
numbers.
of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Axel, okay.
So at number 3, Happy Time Murders.
Oh,
it's
I
not
was
doing
hoping
that
that was
bad.
2 at least.
I'm actually kind of impressed because they say that's not doing well in the box office. So if they
Well-
rank third,
Well,
so that's pretty good.
See, here's the thing, though. This is a film that came out. This is its first week, and it grossed $9.5 million.
Wow.
Mission Impossible with Beth's arguably favorite actor ever.
I
in
cannot
its
tell you
fifth
how much
week,
I'm growling right
grossed
now.
$8 million.
Wow, 8 million.
So over that
And
trailer.
Mile 22, which was supposed to be a huge flop, in its second week still grossed 63. So
Oh,
Wow.
they're not very
That's
far
really-
away.
Yeah.
Was that 2? Was that number 2?
No. What was number 2?
Well,
You ask?
no. Well, so
Yes.
that was number 1.
No.
Wait, 60?
6.3
Oh,
million.
6.3 million.
6.3.
Okay, sorry, yeah. So what was 2, I ask?
He says. The Meg.
The Meg! Oh, yay!
I watched The Meg this week!
Oh,
Did you?
I did!
Oh my gosh!
I did! I watched
12.8
it!
million.
Cool.
Okay.
By no stretch was this week like a box office buster at all.
Yeah, there
They
wasn't
were
a lot
pretty
coming
weak
out.
Numbers. Pretty weak numbers,
Right.
to be honest. And number 1, any
Black
guesses?
Klansman. That's my guess.
Black Klansman. Black Klansman.
Do you have, that's all you got? You're just copying me.
No, because I love that movie and I want it to be number 1.
Oh, okay.
Beth, what do you
I gave
think
it a
was
10.
number 1?
I don't have enough information to make an educated guess.
It was a movie.
Oh, well, in that case, since I have that information.
All right. It
Was it
Christopher
Some Like It
Robin.
Hot?
No, it was Crazy Rich
Oh,
Ah.
Okay, I can see
that's
that.
fair.
And
Yeah.
it was almost double the next movie on the list, 24.8 million.
Wow.
They only
Excuse
had a
me,
$30
sorry.
million budget, and they've brought in 76.6.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
done.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they
they
did.
did good. Yeah.
There's some crazy rich Asians now.
They're going to live off of more than just the royalties. They're
Oh, yeah.
doing okay.
Well,
They're
doing
going to do
good.
more. I mean,
And
next
hopefully-
weekend it'll gross more. It'll be
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I'm
And
cool
that's
with
all I
this.
got.
That's all you got.
All right, thank you, NPR Jimmy.
Future movies and trailers, then. Shall we move on to that? Yes.
Do it.
I'm kind of excited. Johnny English Strikes Again.
of
Coming
course.
out October 26th. Of course.
Of course you're excited.
Yeah.
Johnny English!
Yeah.
Oh, I just heard myself
tell
singing
me-
on reverb. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
I think Adrian's looking forward to Little Women.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell.
And
I
then-
remember him talking about it last week, being stoked AF.
I am going to see it, and I'm
Good
going
boy.
to make a good judgment.
There you
And
go.
Serenity.
Yeah.
You were telling me a little bit about Serenity.
I'm
You
super
tweeted like a
excited.
ton about it.
No, I did 2 tweets, and because Anne Hathaway tweeted off of a tweet, I had to share that previous tweet so everybody knew what she was talking about. But she is playing a different character. She's like the villain in this movie, and I want to see her be the actual villain. She looks like the villain in the trailers. Whether she is or not, I don't know. But I like her character in the trailer. She's totally different than Anne Hathaway. It's not Anne Hathaway. It's somebody else.
She looks like Anne Hathaway to me.
She's
Hold on.
possessed?
She's possessed. It's-
Is she a ghost?
the devil's getting the bears, Anne Hathaway.
The devil's in the details.
I say, holy moly!
And what's the next
Wow.
one?
You put it there.
Oh,
What do
I
you think?
did. Simple Favor.
What is this?
That's with Blake Lively, and it's just a classy lady that I think she really, she seems very mysterious, and I don't know. I'm excited to see her in that.
A Simple Favor. That is the one where one of the persons that does it goes missing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
A
we
Simple
have to
Favor,
decide.
directed by Paul Feig, centers around Stephanie, and a Kendrika mommy blogger who seeks to uncover the truth behind her best friend Emily's disappearance. Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that trailer.
I love Blake Lively. The way she holds herself is just so classy. She's like such a classy lady.
Adrian
In the
likes
movies,
classy
at least.
ladies, guys.
I like classy ladies.
classy
Yeah.
ladies. Okay.
For all
I
you
see
classy
how it
lady listeners,
Thank you.
Keeping it classy, San Diego.
He just got so nervous. Could you hear that?
Yeah.
He literally
my
stopped
goodness.
breathing for a second. He's like, "Oh God!"
Amazing how that happens.
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, hey, this has been Thanks for Watching, y'all.
Or has it?
Listeners, we want to thank you. We want to thank you all for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know the numbers are getting bigger. I see it on all of the stats. It's pretty cool.
Really awesome.
Adrian's brother, I know you're listening. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then all the friends that you're hanging around with that are listening with.
Too.
It's like do a bonfire, sitting around the fire and listen to the show.
Yeah. Andre Rondo, shouting you out,
cool.
Brud.
That's cool.
But everyone listen on your own devices so we have an accurate count of numbers.
Right, please, yeah.
Yes.
Stream it, put it on silent while you're listening to one. There we go.
Make us look good.
We all have our own devices. We know that. So, audience, thank you so very much. Thank you. Joshua Struthers, thank you. Big Checho, huge thank you to you. DJ McGee, Jimmy Harris, Beth Levine,
Ew.
Adrian Rondo. There we go. Jackie Harris and Penny McGee. Without all of you, this show would not happen.
It would not.
Not happen.
Thank you,
at all.
guys.
All right.
Even at a late hour.
Even at a late hour.
I said I'm sorry.
All right. No, don't be sorry.
You're great. You're good.
And gut.